Karen's story. A photo of Karen, her husband, and their children in the early years.
One of the biggest joys in my life is being a mom.
A formal portrait of Karen's 3 biological children, followed by a photo of the family a few years later.
I had my 3 biological children when I was young, and when my youngest was 15, I knew I wasn't even close to being ready to stop mothering.
A photo of Karen and her husband eating dinner at a restaurant without their children.
It was then that my husband and I started the process of becoming foster parents.
A photo of a little girl smiling next to a pink rose bush, followed by a photo of a floor filled with children's shoes and boots, and a photo of Karen's large home and landscaped garden.
From the beginning, we wanted only one child. To date, we have had 50 children in our home. We went from a 3-bedroom home to a 6, allowing us to have the room for more children to love.
A photo of Karen's adopted sons with their arms around each other, followed by a photo of Karen, her husband, and their 3 youngest children, and a photo of Karen's 3 youngest children standing in her kitchen.
After buying our new home, we got 2 little boys. After a year of bonding with us, we were told that the plan was adoption. My husband and I earnestly put this to prayer, and one day we heard a song, "Lead Me." We were brought to tears, and we knew that God was calling us to make them ours forever.
A photo of Karen's 2 adopted sons.
In 2015, a 10-year-old girl came into our care. We knew instantly that she was meant to be.
A photo of the 10-year-old girl smiling, followed by a formal portrait of the girl with her siblings, and a photo of Karen in the kitchen several years later with her now teenage daughter.
She had rejection issues, so we sought therapy and began to pray for how we, as a family, could help her and provide for her emotionally.
An outdoor photo of Karen, her husband, and their many children, foster, adopted, and biological, all wearing t-shirts with matching logos. A photo of teenage adopted daughter holding balloons, smiling, and wearing a t-shirt that reads, "Sister." And a photo of Karen's family in the courtroom at the finalization of the adoption. The judge and the family are giving a thumbs up.
Before meeting us, she told her caseworker that she wanted to be adopted by a family that went to church, had younger siblings, a mom, a dad, pets, and a trampoline. Well, she got them all. On November 18, 2016, National Adoption Day, we adopted her. There are many challenges being a foster parent. Saying goodbye is the hardest.
A photo of a cross against a clear blue sky, followed by a photo of Karen and her family standing together smiling, arranged in order from oldest to youngest, young adults down to a little child, and a photo of a brick church.
God gives us the grace to move on and the strength when we feel so weak. We receive so much support through family, church, and from other foster families.
A photo of hands joined together from people of different ethnicities.
We go through things that no one else would ever go through. We need each other.
A photo of Karen and her biological family at the wedding of her now grown son. And a photo of Karen, her husband, and all their children outdoors in a 3-high human pyramid formation, followed by a photo of the whole family together.
I raised a family once, and now I get to do it again. How many people get to say that they did it twice? I feel beyond blessed to have the family that I have today, and that I get to be a mom to so many children.
End of Karen's story. A special thanks to my immediate family for all your support and understanding. I couldn't do this without you. To my extended family, thank you for being open to being called aunt, uncle, grandmom, and grandpop by so many. To my church family and my close friends for always being there for me. To the Division of Child Placement and Permanency for all your support. To Joan, Olga, and Jasmina for all your hard work on this project. You guys were amazing. And most of all, thank you to God above for giving me the strength to carry out the call you placed on my life. This story was created in a digital storytelling workshop, a service of the Capacity Building Center for States, funded by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Administration for Children and Families, Children's Bureau, under contract number HHSP 2332-0140-0033C. Logos for the Children's Bureau and the Capacity Building Center for States.